What is up? It's your boy, Skin and Penis. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Scholars, welcome back to the Counselor's Office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor. The Counselor encourages you to use critical thinking and to not be a slave to your corporal overlords in gaming. That's right. Don't be a slave, okay? Use those critical thinking skills that we teach you here at the Counselor's Office. Be smarter. Don't be a slave, all right? We are back with another marathon video. People keep asking, why do you keep talking about marathon? Well, specifically, it's not even marathon we're talking about. We're talking about the unhingedness, the weirdos, the circus that is the marathon community. That's where our engagement, it's like watching free Comedy Central. The clowns are coming to you. So that's, what we got to do. But we're going to go do something a little different. Before we do that, we're going to jump straight in to my favorite segment of the day.
Comment of the day.
That's right. But we're doing a different version. Today, we have several beautiful, this footage right here, the marathon slash video got a lot of fun. It kicked the hornet's nest. And I just want to say, we're going to continue to improve through all these segments, through the comments of the day, which is now marathon hate of the day, because that's all we're going to see is people getting upset and unhinged about, marathon. People are spending more time in Twitter and YouTube videos raging in the comment section than these fans are actually engaging in the game. And we're going to prove this constantly throughout, multiple videos, but specifically this one. Let's just start with this beautiful bacon one. It's ironic that the people who claim marathon is dead make daily videos on it for views. I mean, let's be honest. Nothing's more engaging than talking about the dead. I mean, we could point multiple examples, but I'm going to try to be tame with this one. I could go really, unhinged with some of the comments, but we'll do some fair ones. Anthem, Concord, people still talk about those games. You go to your local museum, you pay money to see dead things, dead bones. Let's not talk about that people are spending money to look and talk about dead things. We're gonna look at things under the hood, by the way. I'm not gonna edit every little thing, so we're just gonna go in raw. We've got this one by JP. Only the community that can't, I think they meant to say the only community that can't embrace both projects. Warframe community would never. Destiny has its base, but them people only came back once the Sony announced the end of service. No, that wasn't the reason. I mean, yeah, that was partial, but they also announced new content, which is the main thing that the Destiny community was waiting 6 to 8 months for, was new content. Usually that's kind of what happens with games. I mean, look at the marathon community. It's down. It was abysmal. It had a bump at the season launch, which was abysmal. Then the mid-season update, it had a bump, but it was abysmal. At least if you were talking about a game, people showed up more for Destiny than anyone will ever show up for Marathon. Also, I already made my comment, but I'm going to point out, Warframe respects its community, takes care of its community, listens to its community, and has not been milking and using Warframe, and at its detriment, by the way, milking Warframe to its detriment to fund Soulframe. I'm sure there's definitely, the currency is going to it. They have no other game like Bungie. However, the quality, they're not they're doing updates. They're continuing to, push out content that people like and enjoy. Like the last update with Osiris and Orion, amazing. It was a great story, good content, and people are excited for the next one, which we're going to Tau and Warframe. Don't be this. You would know this. This person is what we call a LARPer. A real LARPer. They're LARPing as if they understand anything about Warframe. Like they're LARPing as a actual Warframe a fan, and you don't, because you would know the difference. And because you don't, well, it tells you all you need to know about this person. We got Gary. Destiny players are so hypocritical that they bash Bungie, but would be sucking them off saying they are the greatest company if they announce Destiny 3. I wouldn't. I wasn't sucking them off when they were making Destiny content, but I agree with this. This is true, definitely. But this person's obviously, let's be honest. Just remember, talk all you want about Marathon community, but the Destiny community taught them toxicity. Brother, 70% of Marathon community is Destiny. You have the toxic part of Destiny. They have integrated. They are your community, brother. You know, the Marathon r/subreddit should really just go through my comment section because they could probably find very interesting specimens like this. This person, this Fuzzbuzz guy, I'm gonna be honest. At first I was trolling them because they were having mental breakdowns, like in my chat. You know, shovelware doing the Lord's work, trying to argue with this guy. Same with Philobread. Honestly, guys, it's not worth it. I'm just gonna say this right now. People like this, when I initially interacted with this person, I was deleting their comments because they were writing paragraphs. As soon as they put it, I was deleting their comments just to piss them off that they wasted all that time. But I don't even think this person even notices it. Because if you look at some of the stuff, like bro is actually like seething through the eyes. It's like, you're so mad. Like the guy's I deleted the comment, but he was getting so mad, tagging shovelware, saying that he was treating him as if shovelware, someone in my community, was making the video when it was me. He doesn't even know who's making the video. He doesn't even know what channel. He's just raging in the comment section. And I even put that out, but I deleted like a bunch of his paragraphs and it goes like, again, shovelware, it's not worth it. Thanks for the content. But this person is so upset. Paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. And it's like, what is wrong with this person? Like, I'm gonna be honest. This is not someone that I personally would continue to engage with, even for content's sake, because it's not funny. Because I truly, truly believe this person has mental issues. This person is unhinged. This person needs to be put in a padded room. They are so damn mad about a fucking video game. So what I'm gonna do is Fuzzbuzz, everyone's gonna see how unhinged you are. You're gonna go check yourself into a mental institute. I'm gonna post the link to the video, wait for you to respond and see it, and then I'm gonna ban you because you need help. This isn't even like worth having you around the channel. This isn't Marathon subreddit where you go on a rant about how you don't like people. Go back to Twitter, okay? So I'm gonna do you a service by setting you free because you need help. I love this comment. Chat GPT thumbnail talking about Marathon regularly. And then I made a comment, which then YouTube deleted because I was I essentially called him a retard and other things, but he apparently didn't like it. But he responds, merging a stolen image with official art, which does get altered with AI, and calling it a day is exactly the kind of lazy editing I expect from a rage bait channel. Marathon's original art isn't AI. Your thumbnail just looks like ass. Get a grip and keep the slurs to describe yourself. And I go off on him. I just said, honestly, his existence is a slur because he offends me with how stupid he is. And I'll show you how fucking stupid Ty is. So here's the thumbnail. The one I do admit I did use AI to clean it up, but I edited this. By the way, this is literally this picture here, right here, is literally something that Lucky 10P posted, and it's not even art. This is their thumbnail. This is Marathon's thumbnail, and this is actual official art. So I don't understand how stupid you have to be to think that this was stolen. Then we go to the original. Can you see the difference? It's cleaned up. That's the difference. It's the same thing, but slightly cleaned up. Also, It's zoomed. This is zoomed in. It's literally just zoomed in. It's the same fucking thing, except the color palette got changed. But it's the same fucking thing. Oh, I'm taking it back. He's right. Unironically, the AI fixed the corner over here. The armband isn't Roblox looking. It's actually a circle. It's actually an actual real armband. So technically he's right. The AI fixed the image. But it's damn near the same fucking thing. Even the guy in the back is the same thing. He's just more out in the open. And honestly, it's crazy. I edited this myself, and all the AI did was make it more stylish. Literally take an image and it just tweaks it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't take the time to stylish it myself. I stole art. Isn't that funny coming from a Marathon stand? Listen, I didn't steal art. Marathon did. Just so we're clear. Another one by Impatient Nick. This dude is a cornball. They're so mad. They're so mad. This really triggered them. Wait until they see the next part of the video, huh? Why? Because he shows how truly brain dead the marathon community is. Reddit is that way, sir. I wouldn't doubt if there was a Reddit dedicated to how lame this boy is. All I hear is angry Marabots. Dude, you cheated. And they always use the allegation that I cheated. I never cheated. There's no evidence. And anytime you say that, no one could ever bring evidence. Just it's what they do because they're so desperate to get something on me, and they can't. I love this one. Critical Thinker just added your slop channel to my don't recommend list, which is funny because why do you need to announce that? Because let's be honest, they didn't do that. They are just going to continue hate watching. We have a new marathon bound in town. Cook this, please. Ironic, the Critical Thinker named guy is a brainless bot. You should add marathon to the list. It's pure slop. Don't worry, he'll be back. He will be back. They always come back. Always. I know the video is going long with this, but this is the content. Okay, this is part of the content. This is the mind, and maybe marathon r/MarathonHATE. Be by all means clip this. This is the mind of a Marabot. The critical thinking skills, the trying to outmaneuver and have an argument. It's just they can't. So we have Ghost Dog. Marathon is the best game I've ever played in years. Yet has much more to come. But as of now, it's been the most fun I've had in years, which is funny that you have to go, you're having fun, but you're spending all this time in the YouTube comment section instead of playing that game. What'd I tell you? I don't understand the point of not liking something, but you're constantly talking or worried about it. I'm not. I'm talking about the community because, hey, you see clowns running around. You got to make commentary on the clowns running loose. Must be what LeBron feels like. Bro, imagine putting Marathon in the same bracket as LeBron. One is successful and the other one's a joke. It's kind of how the black community is fatigued by other communities who are racist. What the fuck? We imagine talking about racism in Marathon, bro. Can we just? There's no shot you are putting the weirdo Marabots gamers in the same bracket as racism. You are the fucking stupidest motherfucker I have ever heard. Comparing what Marathon fans, Marabots go through to what African Americans go through. Gee, what the actual fuck is wrong with these people? We aren't worried about them, but they're constantly worried about us. Huh? Gaming community is full of incels like the ones in the threads on these videos and the ones who make these videos. Imagine it's funny. Imagine saying you love something, but you're spending time hating in the comment section. You are the incel. You are doing the thing that you don't like. You are doing. He's doing the exact same thing that he's calling out and calling people incel. He's talking, well, you hate something you're making content or interacting with stuff that you hate. Well, you're doing the same thing. You're making content, you're making comments on something that you hate. But it goes further. We're going down the tunnel of the Marabot mind. I knew an idiot would come with a reply like this. Hey, illiterate, since you can't comprehend, we're talking about hate. The hate. Does that help you? La remedial as? This person was dropped on their head. Are you that much of an idiot? Who the F is up at 7 a.m.? By the way, this is my response. Imagine saying you love something, but you spend more time hate watching content, interacting with it in the comment instead of playing it. Hold on to that nugget. Are you that much of an idiot? Who is up at 7 a.m. playing a video game with people are going to work at their career jobs? No fucking way. I say, imagine spending time in the YouTube comments, hate watching a video and just getting mad instead of playing the game. And dude's like, bruh, who's gonna be playing a video game when you got jobs? Last I checked, you brother, you can't do your job if you're in the comment section either. Like, either you're admitting that you don't have a fucking job and you're stuck in your mom's basement, or you're not doing your fucking job. Maybe we should contact your boss and let them know that you're raging and you're watching a video and raging about it on the job. By the way, who the fuck uses their time at their job to hate watch and comment? Are you that much of an incel, that much of a degenerate loser, that you are so far up Marathon's asshole that you can't even do your job without thinking about Marathon? And you're not even watching Marathon. You're watching people who are criticizing, not even Marathon, to be honest. I'm criticizing your community. And this is why. These people are next level stupid. Like, these are like low IQ. These are 2%ers. These are people who should not be allowed to vote. These are the people that you corral up, you put them in padded rooms, or you put them in the zoo and you put like windows so people can watch. This is what you do. So you use the funds that you make for the zoo, watching people in the zoo, to support these people being locked up, because society would be a better place if these people were not allowed, because they're allowed to vote. Just so we're clear, people like this are allowed to vote or may have interaction in the government. They should not be allowed to do so. There is no intelligence. It's no intelligence found here. Now on to the second half of our video. Yeah, I forgot I took this off. It's getting a little hot, so I took off my jacket. Ladies and gentlemen, r/MarathonHATE. I've not actually done a video going through, and then I figured our comment section had a little bit of our, real hate from the marathon community. We might as well go through and see that. Shout out to r/MarathonHATE. Another prime example of another route of reality where this subreddit is the most popular marathon subreddit out there. Not only does it get more action than Marathon does, both in its own sub, but more people are watching and interacting with the sub than they are watching on Twitch and or playing the game. So shout out to r/MarathonHATE, because it's very obvious that it was meant to be niche and just to be a meme. And the meme has evolved into something. Like, it's crazy that this subreddit has popped off. And now I've had a video popped on here. I have put my own videos on here just to, be spicy. By the way, if you're still watching, because I'm pretty sure I triggered a lot of people, and I've been doing enough triggering that a lot of marathon haters have unsubscribed, which is great. And yes, I'm missing on content, but like honestly, I don't care. No, same thing on Twitter. I've done enough of these videos that they can't even like hate watch anymore. I'm doing my job. I have made several people mad. Not even the people who like are part of this community subreddit, just the people that are coming from Marathon's official subreddit to get angry in this Reddit. But we're gonna browse through. Next week's update is a blast. I've seen the updates. It will definitely be a blast. I'm sure the population will skyrocket. I'm sure. Reading the comments inside the post was like looking at a live zoo where people just spam the usual shield tactics and being oblivious at the same time about the real situation of the game. Guys, it's explosion. It's amazing, guys. Buddy, mankind is back. You got explosion, guys. Wow. 80% of posts like that are Bungie interns, bots, and 90% of people who have actually played a match in weeks. Based is that I have seen more defense for Marathon for people that don't even play the game. Like what? Why? What is it? It's just is it a pride thing? Like okay, you realize it's not good, but your pride doesn't want to admit it. Like what are we doing here? Let's continue on. So yeah, that's and here's my video. This is my video. That's where to put it here. The video to piss people off. Yay, more free advertisements for our sub. Shout out to you. And I mentioned the Photoshop thing, and there's someone in this is talking about it. Morning was going to post it here. By all means, you can clip it. You have my permission to clip and post videos on here. I'm not going to post all my Marathon videos in here. I'm not going to. So if you see something that's worth clipping and talking about, by all means, I will probably put this last video in here myself. Just because, just to continue pissing off, the Marabots. I'm proving a point here that the main point I'm proving is that Marabots will do everything but play their own game. They will spend time in the subreddit. They'll spend time in my comment section. They'll get upset about every damn thing except play their game. And I'm proving the point with this video, and I'll probably prove it in the future more so. Playing the OG, yes, we got to play the OG Halo in the background. Have been failing for like 3 years minimum. Yep, they have. I hate Marathon All. I hate this that they have. There's no evidence that I've cheated or ever cheated. It's just there's no evidence. And then this guy, oh my god, another perfect example of someone raging in the comment section. Who cares? Still gonna play the game. It's a lot of fun. I'm like, bro. You've traveled. This guy has traveled all the way to a hate slash to tell people that he is enjoying the game. The amount of validation needed, like, and I make the joke. I literally make the joke. Toto, I have a feeling you're not in Kansas anymore. Like you're in the wrong place. And then, they try to feint saying, I'm just here to say I play it because I know it bothers people. No one's bothered by this. No one cares. Why do you came all the way over here to try to make people upset again instead of just playing the game you enjoy? Whatever you say, bro. I played last night and it's probably the best FPS out there. Sounds like you're trying to convince yourself. You're trying to convince yourself that, little bro. Like, what are you doing? I don't know what this means. Yeah, I do play other video games. Anyways, again, the subreddit just proves that these people will do everything but play their game, and they're not confident. When you see people like this, just know they're not confident about their purchase. They need validation, and this is their personality. Like, we make fun of them, and it makes content, which just also makes money. Like, it's a hobby, but it also makes money. And a lot of this, pretty much a large chunk of the setup that I have is all supplied by YouTube. Shout out to my members who, you pay monthly. Thank you. And then shout out also to the, my community and viewers who also support by watching ads and whatnot. That supports me. Also, funny enough, the hate watchers, when they like, comment, all that jazz, or watch videos, all builds the algorithm, which then boosts my video. Some of my, like this video is popped off because so many hate watchers are all up in the business of it. Okay. So many hate watchers, and they have boosted the interaction to the moon. Thanks. You played yourself. What do we got here? Load up a game other than Marathon for the first time since it dropped yesterday. Just got back from vacation. I feel like after a week of not playing, I've completely fell out of rhythm and didn't extract a single time in 2 hours. I love this game, but man, it's so rough right now. Vault Breakers is just boring to me. That is a common theme, is that Vault Breakers is actually boring. I wish they bring back the sponsored survival modes. You should load Marathon in the background so you still contribute to our numbers. There's no fucking way. You can also run it on your console while you're at work. Bro, they're so worried about numbers. Don't let anyone lie to you on Twitter or Reddit or social media. Don't let anyone lie. They absolutely care about numbers. Oh my God. I can see why the Marathon subreddit downvoted this, because they know. Anyone with intelligence knows, what are you saying? You have essentially admitted what everyone else has been saying. Oh my God. It's crazy to me that Mario Brothers has one destructible environment and Marathon doesn't. I mean, Red Faction, if you never played Red Faction, fantastic game. Completely destructible. Marathon, well, the destructibility is that it's killing Bungie. Ladies and gents, we smashed a new record tonight. August, I got, hold on. They're being sassy, and I want to match the sassiness of it. Is it this one?
Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one?
Is it this one? Oh, here we go. Ladies and gents, we smashed a new record tonight, August 12th, the day the game went sub 4K for its 24-hour peak for the first time since release. At this pace, it's scary, but fair to say that the game is losing around 1K players every 1 to 2 weeks. Might see Marathon go 3 digits by the end of Season 2. It's very rare I get to use that. I figured, why not? Add to the sass. Only 3,000 losers now. Good chance we go under 3K next week with Vault Breaker done. Then it's road to sub 2K before Season 3 launch. Nothing but constant winning for us hate chads. No players. Well, yeah, the reason why the numbers are going down is that all these dudes are spending more time in hate watching than they are playing the game. Holy crap. If you abandon a fertile valley that has fed your people for decades to chase a mirage in the distance, do not weep when your kingdom starves. Sun Tzu Zerka. Wise man. Bungie don't care, though. I mean, let's be honest. You're talking about the studio that once said, we play games. What was it? We play games we want to play. Now it's like, we build games to build friendship. Well, apparently not. You can't build friendship if there's no friends around to play. I'm out in the mountains, but I got up to a high point to get just enough reception to see this game go sub. Bro, I love it. I can't wait to see it go even lower. I was baited. Was not expecting that. I'm out in the mountain, but I got up high enough to see the reception. It was a good run. Good evening, Marathon. Marathon was a 6-month sociological study conducted by Bungie Foundation in collaboration with Harvard University. We are now complete with our study and have collected feedback. The future development Marathon will now be concluded. Thank you for your time. Yeah, that's great. It would make sense. They did psychological research to see how stupid people are. And, the population is incredibly stupid within this Bungie community. This one. Not the sub rate, but the Marathon community. The population of the IQ was average 60. After Goku and Vegeta went to spar in a Marathon server for being an empty place. Oh my God, this meme. Oh, I've seen the Goku Vegeta meme where they're like, let's go to a place that's empty to fight, and they post whatever. Yep. We are retaining so hard runners. I don't know why we did this backwards. Is the Marathon dev team at the bottom of the skill floor? Seems they're getting pushed out by minigames. What went wrong? I generally want to know what you think went wrong with Marathon. I played the shit out of Season 1, and I am baffled at the fall off. The game is so good. I didn't play much of Season 2 because of the loot economy and early wipe and life. Was it art theft? A bad alpha? A hate campaign spearheaded by streamers? The wrong genre? No PvE? Too many colors? Why do you think the game failed to catch mainstream FPS audience? People at the bottom skill level get pushed out, then the floor rises, rinse and repeat. I mean, per Joe Siegler, this game is not for everyone. And when you make a game that is not, that has like such a, like, it's funny enough, if you want a high skill like floor, play solo. But if you play with a group, Marathon's a joke. Like trios and Marathon is a joke compared to trios and Tarkov. Like that, whew, you could still get your ass clapped by one dude in Tarkov. I'm just saying. Mind's Eye taking the lead must be a good game. Is that oh, because Marathon's like almost dropping out of the top 1,000. Yep, that'll do it. Old but checks out. This one is nice. Good meme. Good meme. Outsells. I don't even know what that is. Steam charts. Oh, that'll trigger people. You know what? Let's just see. I'm just curious. You know, I see Steam charts. I know there's gonna be one. There's gonna be one. Let's see. It's gotta be. We gotta see. Let's see. Oh my God. I'm actually surprised. There it is. Us 4K love it over here. There's always one. There's always one. The desperate need for validation. There's always one, dude. Let's see. Is there more? It's always nice to see the nerds have something to rally and be passionate over. There's one thing at Marathon. You know what's funny? You are, I'm going to be an asshole. You are correct. Marathon does have a roadmap. It leads to a dead end. I'm such an asshole. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes it's free. It's free. For the first time since the release, Marathon goes sub 5K. Yes, we've seen that. We did it. Blaster baiters in shambles. Blaster baiters. I like Marabots. Marabots is more insulting. You know your place trash. Marathon road to 1K. It is funny that I quite literally have more subscribers. By the way, help me continue to beat Marathon regardless. We're trying to go to 10K. Help me go to 10K so we always have more subs than Marathon does players. So let me hit it to you.
Players. You know you want to hit that subscribe button. That's right, players. Hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Don't forget to hit that bell. When you subscribe, you're going to hit that little bell, and there might be another bell. Hit those bells. Ring my bell, player. Ring my bell. Come on, you know you want to subscribe to the channel. Player, if you don't subscribe to the channel, you're a broke boy, and I'm saying it. Now, if you excuse me, I've got to go ruin some modern games by adding more MTX. That's right, baby.
And there it is. Morning gift. Yep. Big LO. Why is there no unblock function? Accidentally blocked some legit players who I have played after matches and seen the play. They legit. Why I cannot unblock them so I can start playing with again? Auto moderator. 250 million rat after 4 maps. Please buy multiple copies, multiple accounts. The highest value Lux bundle to the small indie studio. Auto moderator. There's no fucking way that the auto moderator posted that. What? What? Is Marathon dead forever? Well, not yet. Wasted potential. Who this? After 1,000 hours, I'm ready to quit. Damn. You. There goes your retention. Everyone talks about retention. 1,000 hours. That. Goodbye. Farewell. See you later, amigos. I'm trying to get Marabots. Blast havers. No, Marabots. I have a very honest question about the character design. What's honest? What do you need to see? It's bland and boring. And yeah, that's all you need to know. It all leads to the top. See, now that's AI. That's AI. Just so people stop bitching, that's fucking AI. There's a difference. Tonight in a nutshell. Damn. Under 4 peak, it is done. Yeah. Wait, is that's Halo. Hero to 0. Damn, that hurts. That brings emotional damage, even to me, to see that. Oh. Halo 3 was my jam. That was my highlight. That was my PvP career. Was Halo 3 ranked? I am an unk now. I am not. I was a Chad back then, but now I get on Halo 3 on MCC. My ass is getting clapped. I'm a joke. I'm washed. I'm Conor McGregor. Is that his name? I'm him. You know, where you get ready to throw a punch and you go like, oh God, I'm out. 2 seconds in, that's gonna be me. Marathon has grown a record-breaking 31 viewers over the course of recent week. No fucking way. Now we're Twitch watching views, which by the way, that is a big indicator. If no one's fucking watching the game live, and no one's fucking playing it, because we know no one's playing it. This also just proves that all the people aren't watching, they're not playing it. They're in the r/MarathonHATE subreddit tweaking out, or in my comment section, or just perusing all videos because apparently they don't want to watch anything positive. Or the truth is, there isn't any positive marathon videos because there's nothing positive to talk about. Woo! Anyways, shout out to r/MarathonHATE. Obviously, meant to be a meme. And yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it when people just start raging. It's funny. It's hilarious. It's a good time. And it's why we do what we do. Because it's easy content. And it's free Comedy Central. That's right. And we're going to continue doing it. We're not going to stop. My channel will survive, not only it'll survive Destiny, it's going to outlive both Marathon and Bungie. We'll see you later.